With me is Mo Cohen, who is one of the people running the course of narrative coaching and also one of the course participants, Grace Chatting. Let me start with Mo. Mo, this isn't your kind of traditional course that coaches go on. What's different about it?
I think the primary difference is it's an inquiry and it's long term. So it's people working on themselves, going out of their comfort zones, nowhere to hide because it's a small group. Yeah.
And your style is somewhat, some people might say, a bit provocative. What do they mean by that?
They mean that I challenge people's ideas, the ideas that they hold about the ideas that they think about. So, for example, you might have a belief or a value, say, about loyalty, and I might challenge that, where you got it from, whether it serves you, um, whether it's consciously chosen or handed down by kind of generations of people being loyal in your family. Or so I don't let anybody just say anything.
So in a sense then, this isn't a course that you might go on as a coach and come back away with a toolkit of things you might use with clients.
Not quite, because I think that in and amongst everything else that we're doing, well, let's say it this way. One of the ideas that I have is that you can only take people as far as you've been yourself. So we're working on ourselves in order to work with other people. Now, another idea that I have is that the whole idea of tools is an outdated idea. We're no longer training technicians. What we're doing is training ourselves to be, if you want another metaphor, an instrument of transformation or a tool of transformation, where our sense of ourselves and our sense of being is what makes the difference, not the tools that we've got. It's the difference between, in the old guilds, being a journeyman or an apprentice and being a master.
I saw you were nodding your head there, Grace, when Mo was talking about that difference. Is that what your experience of this course?
Well, I've found the course to be very experiential. The approach is about challenging taken for granted assumptions, and I think it could be said that Mo personifies that approach in that he is very challenging. Now, that's not always easy, and for me, I'm here for my personal development, not to get a toolkit, because I recognise that's not what's needed, that it's who we are that makes a difference. And I was drawn to the idea of transformation, and also that I could see this was a challenging man and somewhat provocative, and I'm enjoying the challenge.
And it resonates with the journey that you're on already as a coach in your life as well. Tell me more about that.
Well, I guess my journey as a coach came out of my journey as a therapist, and I was recognizing that the approaches that I have been learning about are somewhat mechanistic, in that, where are you, where do you want to be, how are you going to get there, what are the goals, and can you visualize the outcome? And that's all okay, and I'm not really knocking that, but I kind of know that there is something beyond that and more than that, and I wanted to create a space to be able to explore that, and this course has given me that opportunity.